here on the YouTube, whether they're a creator or whatever they want to classify themselves at, if they're literally out there spreading Sebastian's case in a positive light, not a negative light. There's enough negativity in this world. People say I start drama. Don't ask me questions that start drama. I'll give you an honest answer.
Can't tell
You may
people
not
what to
like the
do,
fact that I
Seth.
give an honest answer, and other people may not like the fact that I am brutally honest. But they'll even say in one of those declarations that Katie wrote in my divorce that I tell people the truth. And I literally will sit there and state whether it has anything to do with it. And that always used to piss her off. She hated it when I talked about anything that was going on in the house. She was like, that's a random stranger. I've been like, well, I can't talk to you about it. I'm going to talk to a random person that doesn't know
Why he
anything and
bringing
bounce
up
the
Katie's
ideas off
name?
of them. Because they might have the answer. God may say, this is how you should answer this gentleman. And give me the answer, because God works in mysterious ways. That crazy person that's asking for change out there on the street corner, that person could have an answer. The first places that I hit were homeless encampments. I've been homeless before. Thank you to my ex-wife for making me homeless. Why didn't I get full custody? I was homeless, living in a vehicle. I praised God every day. I got joint custody. Do you think I wanted full custody? Without a doubt. I should have my son living with me right now. But yet I'm still a suspect of my son's disappearance. You guys don't know what kind of effect that has on a person's psyche. To know that I'm getting phone calls from law enforcement about me sending out cease and desist from my attorney, who is doing her job because she wants to make sure that people in the legal system know that these people do not represent me, and therefore they have been sent a cease and desist.
So law enforcement did not want you to send out those letters?
No, law enforcement has called me about it because everybody's up in arms that I sent out a cease and desist. Some of these people live right there in Sumner County. 3 of them do. T-Rev lives there. Klumati lives there. And so does T-Rev's girlfriend. I'm not even going to speak her name. She ain't worth it.
Whoa.
All 3 of them live there. And you know what? T-Rev has never showed up for a search. Oh, he bought hot dogs and buns. Appreciate it, buddy. I didn't appreciate everything else you did, like taking a picture of me while I was in my recliner in my house. Stepping into my sanctuary and violating my sanctuary. Because not only did you violate my sanctuary, but this is also my son's sanctuary. I didn't appreciate that.
All right,
Somebody showed
Seth.
up for,
Don't
one
use your
search.
son.
One search. Only one search. And she acted all nice and friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Introduced herself by her name, not by her, never once told me that she was a YouTubist. None of that sort of stuff. But I treated her like a regular researcher.
Okay, y'all. Y'all know I'm good about educating y'all, right? I know y'all hear a word that she was saying in what Seth was saying, and the question that the young lady asked him. I'm sorry, about a cease and desist of a written notice demanding that the recipient immediately stop an illegal or allegedly legal activity. What? So he wants to. So you telling me that Seth is trying to get a written notice demanding that the recipient immediately stop an illegal or allegedly legal activity. What you mean by that? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me scroll on down, because I still don't get that. What illegal activity that y'all are doing when y'all supposed to be looking for this for Sebastian? Here go. This is what they talking about, y'all. A cease and a desist letter is a document sent by one party offering a business to warn another party that they believe the other party is committing an unlawful act, such as copyright infringement, and that they will take legal action if the other party continues the alleged unlawful activity. So who do Seth knows that who is the other party that is using unlawful acts such as copyright infringement, and that they would take illegal what is going on here? Okay, y'all, let's we'll come back to this word, okay?
Want to be number 6 on CP's list of marriage or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. People want to talk trash about me, but people want to look at me and tell me I'm trash and that I'm despicable because I have an opinion, an attitude.
No, you don't deserve exactly.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Nobody who has never been in my position has the right to tell me anything. All right?
Yes,
those
they
that do have been in this position, I've spoken to, and I get different opinions from other people. And people want to, you need to get rid of this person on your team. No, I get rid of people that I watch their activities, I watch their actions, I listen to their words. And when actions and words don't meet up, something is wrong. I have a person that explains to my son that anybody can say anything, but your actions will speak louder to your words. What CP did to my son is horrific. My son cleans his room. Why? Because I use logic with him. Sebastian, you can't find this toy. You know why you can't find this toy? Because I had to come and clean up your room while you were gone. Now, if you clean up your room and you put things back, when you come back in here, you will know where everything is because you've put it in its special spot.
Okay, so Seth, with the ability that he has, do he understand what you're saying? Did you show him what you were saying? Maybe you need to show him what you're saying. Maybe take 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Don't forget, you still dealing with a child with a disability. You can't get angry.
Exactly. You didn't make him clean things away.
Yeah, this might be seen kind of selfish, but I'm a parent. I'm on a limited income because I work for the county. All right. I make $50,000 a year. I work 12-hour shifts and I deal with murderers and inmates that I believe can change.
Absolutely.
All right. And I treat them like they're human beings.
Yeah.
Because I expect them to change. Are my sights set too high? Probably.
No.
But that's not for me to judge. I'm there to make sure they're safe while they're in jail before they go to prison. All right? I have a badge. I'm supposed to uphold that badge. I don't hide behind that badge. I am the representation of what the badge is supposed to be. Honor, integrity, courage, commitment. Only inmates, you hide behind the badge. No, I'm the same person when you see me at Walmart in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, grabbing a gallon of milk and orange juice to go home so that my son has milk and orange juice to drink. Pick him up, whatever he wants to cook for dinner or whatever he wants me to cook for breakfast, so on and so forth. I work when my son is here.
See, really, when the son is with the father, and y'all know for a fact, if you have kids, and they go visit their father, and they go back home to the mama, either they doing what they want to do, they not doing the same thing that the way you have him doing at your house, because he's not at your house, he at his dad's house right now. It sounds like he let Sebastian does what he want to do at his house. So when the time for Sebastian to go back home, now the mama got to deal with that discipline, with that attitude that Sebastian has. But he does what he want to do when he at his father's house, when he at his mama's house, he's done. Now y'all got a discipline problem with Sebastian along with his disability.
I work with him so that everything in this house is his. He knows what is his. He has to have room to grow. You cannot sit there and keep somebody trapped in a cube and expect them to grow. That does not work.
Absolutely.
Well, I am sorry, I didn't think I should take him out on the street corner and pick a fight with somebody and show him what a real beating was. Yes. Did I tell my son I was going to bust his butt? Sure did. Did I use that exact verbiage? Probably not. Hello?
Probably cuss.
I'm a first-time parent. It's a never-ending, everyday.
But that's because you're first-time parents. Don't mean you want to whoop their butt. Everybody a first-time parent. Seth. And then when you need, instead of what you do is you try to handle that on your own. And he's not an inmate. He's your child. And you don't want nobody to tell you what to do. That's what I hear right here. Since you're a first-time parent, you should listen to other people. But they're afraid to talk to you because your resentment toward them. And then you can't take your job home the way you talk to the men to your son.
Learn something new.
Yeah.
So which is better than watching an R-rated movie with a bunch of people being shot and having heads cut off or, things like that. No, I took a video game that we have played and I put the blood mode on so you can actually see it, because before there was none. I turned it off.
To discipline your what? So instead of you letting your son so what you saying is you let your son, instead of looking at the real life situation in life, so you show him what happened to him into games, looking at a game. He see blood in people's head like that in games. That's the problem right there. It's kids it's into the games. Not game, but watching playing these games like that and knowing what can happen. No, I mean you don't use those kind of games, shows to demonstrate something to your kid. So you saying that you go to the one of those PlayStation games and you show him real blood like that? Come on, Seth, you're not even talking right now. You're not even talking right. See, the way you raising him and the way the mom is raising, y'all two got me. Don't praise God. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
He doesn't need to see all that. But yet I get criticized, and most of these people that criticize me don't even.
And he the type that they're not criticizing you. They are telling you don't want nobody to tell you nothing, Seth. You don't want nobody to tell you something. When somebody trying to talk to you, you thinking that they criticizing you and they trying to help you at the same time. You use your threats or your voice to so abusive like that. It may scare other women, but it don't scare me. So abuse can come in different kinds of form or fashion. Listen how you talking. The way you talking with these women on this board, I guarantee you don't talk with that other man like that. You be cool with him. But with these women, they don't need to hear this. And y'all, let's give a shout out to Brittany J, because he's on her show. She didn't know he was going to be on there.
Kids.
Yeah, I did.
That I was perfect, nor will I ever say I am perfect. Sebastian, my son, may think that I walk on water, and I never want to lose that. I never want to lose that.
That's right.
These people I hear saying anything can make me feel worse than I already am. Until they sit there and start talking about my son.
He said that he felt his son. Okay, this is what it is, Seth. First of all, you grieving on social media. You're grieving on social media. This is not the place to grieve on social media. Okay? About your son. Okay? You're not going to get what you want from everybody on social media. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I can't hear no more. Tell me what you think about this, about what Seth Rogers say. I think it's a lot going on mentally, and if I feel like this, and Sebastian is going through something, I'm hearing I'm hearing troublesome on both sides of the family. I love y'all. I'm out of here.